Alright, the next 4 bars is pretty easy to explain, but it's just a typical country double stop, very characteristic of Albert Lee's playing. Pretty easy as far as double stops goes, but what you want to learn about this is the shape and being able to use this over and over. We've kind of been doing this before. We did this type of double stop in Get a Billy Rocks, but it's just a stop it there, okay? So all we're doing is we're changing with the chords. We're playing over an E. And when we got it, what we got is the E dominant 7 right here. And we're really just we're playing another what's that going to be, the third? Well, yeah, the third. We're leading off with just a third here. It's just a different inversion of the E7 if you want to think of it that way. Except we're omitting the root note. So we're going to start out with our pinky at the 6th fret of the 4th string and our middle finger at the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and then our first finger at this 3rd fret of the B string, 2nd string. And what you want to do is slide in from the 5th fret up to the 6th fret on the 4th string, and then hybrid pick both the 3rd and the 2nd string, and you want to just pull off. You don't necessarily pull off, and you kind of want to. It's more of a syncopation thing rather than really hearing the notes, but make sure they kind of ring out to some degree, and you're just going to. So it's. Okay, nothing, you're just alternating back and forth. And then you're going to go straight into playing over the A. For the A, we're just going to go back, move our pinky back to the 5th fret of the 4th string, and then bar the 2nd fret of both the 2nd and 3rd string, and then pull off as well. So we're just going to go. So it's like. Okay, and instead of trying to explain to you how to play that, I think it's probably better if you go in your ear. I'll mess it all up if I try to. I think I would, but let me play it for you a couple times. So all we're doing is we're immediately going straight into that A. Although we're sliding in, we got a little bit of maybe a 16th note or 8th note here. We're going straight into that A. We're not doing that. You can hear it in the recording how he does it, and I may be getting it off a little bit, but let's see. That's how we want to do that. So we're going to the A and then back to that E. We're kind of playing that twice, I think. So we're playing this E, we're going to play that 5 times, but on the 5th time, we don't want to pick off. Or do we? But then we'll do twice on the A, and then twice on the E, back to the E. So it's. Do the same thing on the E. We're going to start all over again in the same position 5 times, and then we're going to go up. We're actually playing over the F sharp 7 here, so it's that same chord voicing. 1, 2, 3. I think we're going to do that 4 times, and then now we're going to play with the B. Alright, so over the F sharp dominant 7, it's the same voicing, you're just moving it 2 frets up, and so instead of starting at the 6th fret, you're going to start up at the 8th fret. You do that 4 times, and then you're going to go back to the 7th fret using the same position we used over the A. So we're going to have our pinkies are going to be at the 7th fret of the 4th string, and then we're going to bar and pick off at the 4th fret of both the 3rd and the 2nd string. And then we're going to go right back into the E again, and then we're going to play another lick, which I'll show you in the next video. Try to. This is more of an exercise for your ear. This is kind of hard to explain. I think you have a better slow the song down a little bit and listen to it. Or I'll provide a slow version at the end, anyways. But it's going to be like and then we're gonna go into our next lick, which will end the next 4 bars. Okay, we'll see you in the next video.